Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dustin, and today, miscellaneous stuff. It's been a bit since I streamed, so I do apologize about that ahead of time. But basically, long story short, I just have kind of been doing things and not really feeling the urge or the need to stream as much. But I've been around. Don't you worry. I usually stream on Saturdays with my brother, though, and I think this last Tuesday we also streamed. Not 3 days ago, Tuesday, the week before, I believe. Um, but yeah, it's been a weird last couple of weeks for me. So today, let's talk about what we're doing today. Title is Prepping for Pen Blackstar Attempts and Bartering for Crow Coins. So we're gonna actually do that in the opposite order. We're gonna do Crow Coins first and then Blackstar prep. So looking at my Crow Coin amount, I'm at 3,676. I just refreshed my barter for the day, or for right now, 6 minutes ago. So Crow Coins is what we got going on. I wanted to check Hackaven. It is 45, so we're not going to do that one. Hackaven, I only feel like it's worth it if I go like 200 coins. So like 45 is kind of meh. How many coins is this total, not including the one from Hackaven, actually? Let me check. Bought things properly and everything. Cool, cool. Hold on. I'm trying to figure things out here. So, another thing I should probably do, because I didn't actually set it up, is get, not that, music. Then I also need to fix that for you guys to be able to hear it better. It should be okay. It might be a little loud. Let's just keep turning. Say like right about there, I think. Oh gosh. Say right about here should be okay. So basically what I'm planning on doing is, besides trying to figure this out, let me just hit T to auto path. So we have 162 plus 201 plus 118 plus 107 plus 261 plus 40 times by 4, so it'll be 160 plus 144 plus 124 plus 146. 1,473. And then on top of that, we're going to add that to my 3676. That's 5,149. So we'll be about halfway after 3 full barter attempts, which isn't bad. So now the real fun begins. Determining how and what I need here is always a bit finicky, but you know. Give me a second here. So, of the things that I'm going to need, look. So, island crow coins. For Remy, we're gonna need 4 pirate keys. We're gonna need a box. We're gonna need a 102-year-old herb. We're gonna need a rock. Vessel, raft, Hackaven, like I said, we're not going to worry about that. And then the other ones here. So Crow's Merchant's Vessel, this is a 37-year-old wine. Hakios is going to be a fish scale. Heron or Haran, however you want to say it, needs a caterpillar. Lantinias. This is an elixir of youth. Elixir. And then the unfinished adrift vessel is gold figurine. So, dragon figurine. How do you spell figurine? Yeah, I guess it is. Okay, so if I go to here, load cargo. So, 4 pirate keys, check. I do have a rock. I don't have an octagonal box, so I would need that. 102-year-old herb, I do have that. So box, I need. 37-year-old wine, I do have one of those. Got a caterpillar. I do have one elixir, one dragon figurine. Actually, I have two, and gold scale. So the only thing I'm missing is a box. So let's find out what that box is. So let's see. It's not even on the list. Great. That means that I can't do that one really. Lost trade item technically might give me it, but yeah. So here's the thing, right? I have one here. I put this in my inventory. Find it, open it. What do I get? I get a round knife. Cool. So from my inventory, then put that in here, put that over there. And then I have a chart, Google Docs, or I guess it's a sheet, spreadsheet. My barter list, can I wish I could list this as a favorite instead of having to find it every time. There should be 18 round knives now. Okay. So technically, we can't do the box. So that will reduce the total crow coin count down by 144, which is less than ideal, but you know, it's okay, I suppose. Less bartering that I have to do right now, I guess. Let's get those again. I probably shouldn't have taken them out, but you know. The 4 power keys, one 102-year-old herb, a rock. We're going to need the 37-year-old wine, the elixir, caterpillar, dragon figurine, and scale. 4 keys, rock. Okay, we got it all. We are loaded up, ready to go. Let's see. Let's go ahead and recover condition for all sailors because I have been doing some stuff, and then we're going to board. All right. So Baremi Island is over that way. We're not going to worry about that one yet. We're going to go there eventually. Baremi is... Oh, it's like right here. Okay, that's cool. Hey, Garrett, how's it going? It's going pretty good. That throat's a little left today. Okay, so... looking at things. Let me go ahead while we're traveling around because there's not much else really to talk about and do. Pre-orders filled. So I'm up to 22 billion silver. Humble flex, I know. Rise here on the grind again. Something like that. I've been on the grind, it's just very slow going. But these here, I'm up to 2,000 of them. I'm probably going to go till I get like 5,000, maybe even 10,000. But I'm kind of waiting for people to kind of flood the market, because if you buy too much at once, it becomes an issue real fast. Let's remove latents because I don't need those. Kabua fragments. How many of these? Oh, 6 orders. Cool. I'm waiting for those to go down in value too. This is probably never going to go down again. Memfrags, pretty decent price. If you're selling, which is not what I want to do. I'm also waiting for these, but the issue is there's all these pens. I just want one. Like, I'll tap it up myself. So I do have a pre-order on one of these. But, yeah. So, basically, what the plan is, I've been grinding places like Centaurus Herd, because Centaurus, it's an easy place to grind at on Meiwa. It's not a very difficult spot or anything like that. It's just kind of boring, honestly. I need to kill these guys as I go over here because I need the subjugation mission up there. So, Centaurus Herd, when I'm grinding there, I'm getting ancient scrolls. Scroll written in ancient language. So these I'm just gathering or like obtaining wind grinding there. Don't mind the explosions, it's fine. And I'm not really buying these because these are 3 million. You need 5 of these to run a scroll. That's like 15 million, and I don't know how much memfrags that you get, but you would need like minimum 5 per scroll in order for it to be even like valuable at all. Relics, on the other hand, they're a lot cheaper and people run them a lot more. So realistically, these get run a whole lot more than anything else. So as a result, I'm trying not to inflate the price too much, but I am buying these, and I've gone down like 4 billion as a result from like yesterday to today. Between that and then like a couple of the other items I'm just waiting on. Flames, I'm at 59 out of 100. So this like buying off the market, getting all 100 pieces has been pretty beneficial because the actual full flame of resonance is 10 billion. It's only been sold 134 times. It has 1,917 pre-orders on it. So the amount of embers that have been sold could equal to 100. Is it? It's 100. So it's 11,000. Is that right? It's 100. So knock off 2 zeros. No, it's 1,000. So there's been over 1,000 flames that have been made, if that's the case, but only like 100 have been sold. All right, this is the box that I don't have. So realistically, once that embers kind of get all done, I might start putting in pre-orders for Kabuas, but I also want to wait for those to kind of go down in price. Let's go to Durko. I think Durko's as far as I want to go because I don't want to go to Hackhaven because 45 coins for that is not worth. Some people might ask, well, you know, this is home island over here. We've made it here, which is like maybe halfway to Hackhaven. Like, how much would I want to see Hackhaven in order to go there on the regular? And my answer is close to like 250, 300 coins, but like 140 is just, or like 45 is just, it's not worth at all. So you're close to 400 subs. Nice. Yeah, I've been hovering around 390, 395-ish. Well, we're at 397 now, but 395 to like 3. I think I've reached 398, but you know, whether people are purposely either unsubbing or YouTube's being screwy like they usually are. Definitely close to it, that's for sure. So my biggest issue with prepping for Blackstar attempts, getting the memory fragments from the scrolls and such, they're just boring. They really are. For the relics, you kill 3 bosses. In between each boss is a 5 seconds, like, spawn time, if you will. and it's very annoying, very annoying. You can run relics, or like the relic scrolls, excuse me, in groups. Same thing with this scroll written in the ancient language. You can run them both as groups, and it makes it go a lot faster. But you still have that 5 or so seconds of. It's sometimes it's longer too, because it's like 5 seconds before the next boss starts spawning, and sometimes the boss has invincibility frames for like 3-4 seconds. So it's a bit annoying, but it's nothing crazy. Let's see. Good old bartering. Where I check anything and everything just for the sake of content instead of just letting the wind and stuff blow through my hair. People in the whaling, I swear. I've been getting back into whale hunting too, which has been a lot of fun. It's also kind of annoying because people are just, I'm gonna min list everything because I am cool like that. Why? Too nice. Gotta turn. Let's take a look at these again. I can tell who's the smart one. The price actually did go up. Uh-oh. Okay. This might be with my last purchase for now. Just kind of let the market stabilize for a bit. Yeah, if anybody's curious, you can manipulate the price of the market by buying things. The more that people buy, the higher the price will go. So on the relic shards there, it actually went up like 10,000 more silver or something like that. If I keep purchasing, I mean, it probably will still go up because I bought like, I don't know, 1,500 today so far. As a result, the price of those will start going up a little bit. And then if people don't buy like a ton of memory fragments, if they just let them sit there and the supply starts to become too big, basically if there's not enough demand for it, the price will actually go down. So sometimes what it can end up happening is you buy a bunch of relics hoping that the price of memory fragments go up as a result. And sometimes they do. You know, if you control the market in terms of snagging every single relic shard on the market, people might be forced to buy memory fragments instead of running the scrolls themselves. Or just put in a pre-order and wait, you know. But if people are that impatient, they will purchase memory fragments, which could drive the price of memory fragments up as well. So you can do kind of like semi-artificial, not as semi-organic, I guess, inflation of the market if you wanted to, but it's not that impactful, fortunately, and fortunately. I remember when I was going for my Guru 1 alchemy push, I was buying Bloody Tree Knot and Powder of Flame so much. I had pre-orders at the max price that I possibly could. I drove the prices up on those a lot. It only took like 2 days where the price basically doubled on those, which was pretty nuts. I don't know what they are now, but Powder of Flame, I mean, it's at max now. It wasn't 15,000 back in my day. Bloody Tree Knot, yeah. This is more or less like the price that it was. I mean, obviously it spiked, but this is not when I did my alchemy push, by the way. The alchemy push was a while back. I don't know if I ever showed it off in the video, but I did actually talk about what I used and stuff. It was for Sinner's Blood is the recipe that I made. Mainly because the resources were available. I had workers working on various nodes that gave like Bloody Tree Knot, Powder of Flame and such. A buddy of mine had like 400,000 deer blood. I was like, from hunting, and I was like, hey, can I have that? He's like, yeah, sure, you can have it. So he started selling it in like batches of, 10, 20,000 on the market. And yeah, I remember I spent like maybe 15, 20 billion silver in total. Like I was purchasing so many supplies, I had to stop and grind to make silver before I could purchase more supplies. It was okay, it wasn't a little, it was very ridiculous. Oh no, I did not. That's a very weird way to say that. I'm not used to Karak's size. Ship's gonna go down. For anybody who might be new to my channel, I got the Karak last year, sometime like around July, August time period. Got it up to having 3 of the 4 pieces, and then was just like, yeah, I'm done with sea content forever. And now here I am. Although I say that about a lot of things. Like I said, I'm done with Woods. I just don't like the try-hardy nature of like a lot of people I've met at Woods. And they're like, they make you feel bad, like, oh, don't worry, I got elixirs this time. Just don't screw it up. Okay, whatever, dude. There is one spot though that I will never grind ever again, and that is Upper Gyphon. I will never grind there. Not because of people, because I hate the grind spot. But I also hate some of the people there too. Olin's and Upper Gyphon, they're the community of people that go there, and no offense to anybody who's watching this who go to those places, but why do y'all gotta be just so lazy, but yet so dependent on other people? Every time I've gone to Upper Gyphon, if I'm on my Meiwa, and then I swap to my Dark Knight, because I actually prefer Dark Knight playstyle versus Meiwa, they're like, you have to be on Meiwa because you have to pull. You're a fast class. And I'm like, I don't want to play on Meiwa. They've literally kicked me from party and said you're not allowed to grind with us unless you're on Meiwa. Why? Not to mention in that instance, that person who was telling me that was a Zerker. Zerker has fast movement too. He just didn't want to pull. Or she, I don't know. Either way, rant over. I am never grinding Upper Gyphon again. Even if it was with people that I knew, I am not grinding there again. I'd rather go to Olin's Dekia, or even Ash Dekia, or I'd go to History of Ruins Dekia, actually, before going to Upper Gyphon ever again. They do another alternate spot event for treasure pieces. I definitely want to give Wargon Nest another go. We need to get more rations here. Because this is just old habits that won't die, sorry. Wargon Nest is the spots. Wargon and Bassi, actually. Basilisk Den. Those are the 2 spots that I need for map pieces. There's 2 map pieces that I have already. I have 1 of the 2 at Raud, and I have 1 of the 2 at Pilaku. The one at Raud, I don't know which mob it was that dropped it. I have to look into. I have it written down like on or I have it typed out on a notepad somewhere. It's in a folder with all my like treasure grind information, charts and whatnot. 98, nice. That's it, Artisan 6. I'll probably hit it because I have to go out to the ocean here in a second. But yeah, the Oregon Nest, it's one of the two. I don't know which one it is. The normal Wargons, they have a chance to drop one of the two pieces. And I think the mutants drop the other one. I think the one I need is the mutants one, but I'm not entirely certain. But the one that I have for it, I have the Warden, I think it's Warden. There's a deportee that you also need to get, and I need the deportee piece, I think. SteelSeries Sonar wasn't working, so I had to do a fresh install SteelSeries app. Sonar is a program that can have a little soundboard for what sound goes where. I can hear you while playing Splatoon 3. Nice. If anybody's interested in watching somebody play Splatoon 3, go check out Garrett's channel, Gary the Gamer. He plays that quite regularly, actually. And no, don't ask me to play it, because I don't want to play Splatoon. Just throwing that out there. It's not that I hate the game, I just never really got into it. I think I played maybe an hour? I was about to say like 5 minutes, it felt like it. Maybe like an hour in Splatoon 1, but I didn't really get into it, so. At least once a week. Yeah. Let's see. Got 5 more. 5 more? Is that right? I guess it is. Alright. They did kind of make, well, not kind of, they made bartering pretty idiot-proof these days. I hate to say that in a very negative way, but it's true. For instance, the reason why I can click on those, if you have even a 3-day compass, a 2-hour compass, any sort of compass now, you can actually just click this, and it takes you, waypoint and all, to the location. So you can just kinda semi-AFK, just hit the auto path and then just hit T. Like, it is so easy to do these days. Need rabbit kill. Let's see. Where's Sebastian at? He's Portafuria, right? Yeah. Bastion, Portafuria? I can't type it in. E, sure. E for a Furia. I wish you could have like maybe 3 or 4 more, but in guild chats talking about Poland's. This man lives over there, and I could care less. Like, it's easy money. It's like 700-800 million silver an hour, and I can get like 400 Blackstones of each, weapon and armor. And I'm just like, and nobody was asking, but
the sea is old.
Cool, I guess.
If you don't identify yourself, you could get kicked out.
That's rude. Valid, but rude. While I'm here, let me do this quest here.
This place is divided into 3 areas.
So I need
Guild's
elixir
area,
and
Black
breezy
Turtle
crystal.
Tribe's area, and the area called Goddess's Abyss.
Cool. Oh, there it is. 100 of these. Oh, I just saw it there actually. Hang on. One of those.
We are now exploring the greatest and the most beautiful island we've ever known.
So basically what these are, it's a weekly quest. Excuse me. Pardon me. Very rude. When your boat gets destroyed, you can right click this in your inventory. You have to be within 100 meters of your boat, but it basically just full revives your boat. Which I have yet to use one of those. Alright. Off to the great abyss we go. Sailing is 99.03. I'm gonna hit this. Life XP, because why not? Don't need to do this, but you know, I'll do it. Extra 20%. Extra 50, why not? 53. Jeez. I remember I got down to, actually let me check. Where's T? I got down to like, I don't know, 10 of these? I haven't done life skilling in forever though, so there is that. But I would be at 55 if I didn't use this one, but good enough. And then these are for barter XP. I do have some for sailing, but I don't want to have to constantly swap out, and bartering is just going to take a lot longer than anything else. I'm very close actually to what's after skilled. Apprentice, beginner, and then I think it goes skilled, professional, artisan, master, guru. I think professional's next. Which if that's the case, then cool. But I'm kind of hoping to hit Art 6 before we make it back to OE. So this should... Will it actually? 300 plus like another 300 plus 350. These are rough numbers in my head. This is a little over 300, 500. Hi, Whale, how are you? I'd like to believe we just did naval creature slaughter, naval whale slaughter. I don't know. 300, 500, 600. It's about almost 800. It's on the higher end. What are these? Are these Hikaru? These black rust? 9 sharks? Candidums. There's a... That's not... That's an ocean stalker. Alright. Fair enough. I don't know, I've been kind of missing sea content, you know, just like... So, backstory on me, I played a lot of Wind Waker back in my teenage years, over 10 years ago now. Almost been 20 actually, it's like 15. So, Wind Waker on GameCube was one of my favorite games. Despite being Toon Link and just kind of the whole universe being very different and a very different Zelda game, I really enjoyed Wind Waker because of the open ocean and stuff. It was a different take on you're going through different dungeons, but they're different islands. It was really cool. I liked it a lot. So hearing like the sound of the crashing waves. I also played Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. As far as like Navy games go, even though it's not entirely Navy. There's a lot more emphasis on naval battles, though, which is cool. World of Warships I played a lot too. Back in the day. I don't play it that much anymore, but until the battle music kicks up, the like nice relaxing music with all the crashing of the waves and stuff, I really enjoy this sound a lot, actually. It's very soothing, you know? I wonder if it is similar to like ASMR. At least I'm gonna assume it's kind of ASMR-y. If anybody's interested, after we do some bartering here, we're gonna head over and do some scrolls. I know, not the most exciting content, but you know, it is what I'm doing today. Let me get should be this. There we go. That's good enough. I forgot to do that earlier as well. Right, Iran's cargo ship. Why can you not barter on this side? I guess there's nobody on that portion of the crash ship. This also makes me feel really bad every time I show up here, because it's like, there are people on here, right? They have a broken ship, but they're like, hey, I'll give you some crow coins for water, or what? A white caterpillar. Like, that's great and all, but like, do you need help getting to land or something? You know? Let's see. Okay. This one's put the sails away. Six, 9. It's about a little over 500 here, actually. Again, just doing rough estimates. I don't really care for the exact number yet. It's not like I'm, you know, gonna be 50 coins away from 10k. I need 10k is what I need. Yesterday I did 2 barter refreshes. I refreshed today, just now. If I refresh as early as possible today, in 3 hours, that'll be a little after 3 p.m. today. And then if I refresh one more time about 7 o'clock tonight, then I can do 3 refreshes today, and that will hopefully get me about 10k. There is a very rare instance where when you go to refresh, all of your barters are for crow coins, and there's not a single barter that's not for crow coins. I've only had it maybe once or twice. Ooh, these firing might actually be a good one to go for too if I have them. Yeah, after we do this, then it's going to be, let's do scrolls. And that's not really exciting nor fun, but part of the process. I'm gonna go get some more water, so I will BRB for just a second. I see my ship is way too excited to be next to a vessel. Come down there, buddy. Let's go to Pacquiao, and this should be the last. Realistically, I could do another refresh here, but this is the only other refresh that I could do, and I don't want to do that. If you do it right, and you wait for this refresh, it's 20 points, 40 points, and then the third time refresh is another 40. So you can actually do 3 without the use of a value pack every single day. I did that for about a month or 2 when I was going for the Karak. I would just refresh, get a bunch of the, you know, tier 4, tier 5 items. Mainly it was tier 4, like amethysts, which I do need to get a lot more of. I would get a bunch of stuff from this. And then after doing 2 refreshes for this, I would go down to ship material, and then I would hope to get like brilliant mats and stuff like that. Which was a bit rough, doing that for a couple of months. But I survived. I did it. Took a lot longer. I expected it to take, you know, 3-4 weeks. It was like 2 months. A lot of other stuff, other aspects of the game became secondary. Selling cooking boxes for nearly 2 months, I just never did it. Grinding, I never did. I just would hop on, do some bartering, and then I would like watch YouTube videos or do something else. I would not play Black Desert for the refresh timer. I would set alarms to remind me, hey, you can do another refresh. And it was just like the thing that I did. And oh man, I don't ever wish that upon somebody, but if you are going for a Karak, just know that it is a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication. You do have to be fairly active. If you want to do 3 barters a day, that's 4 hours reset or 4-hour refresh in between. So start of the day, sometime throughout the middle of the day, and then sometime, you know, late at night. The barter refresh daily, I think, occurs at least right now like 10-11 p.m. Pacific time, somewhere around there. But there are places online where you can look at timers and stuff. Barter refreshes in 10 hours from now, so it is 10 o'clock at night Pacific. So it's just, I don't know, it just was a big thing that for whatever reason I thought I could do this and grind History of Ruins, and I did, but not for very long. I stopped grinding history, and this became the thing I did, which Garmoth message just popped up. You guys, I don't think you can see that. I will be doing Garmoth here in a second. Alright. Hello. Take your golden fish scale. Thank you for the coins. I do not want to do Hackavan, and I don't have the box, nor is it in the list, so this is basically done. But I do want to get some tier 5 goods, which I'm not going to worry about that right now. Maybe, maybe not. 5,005 coins, though. Not bad. Do I dare? Sure. I want to try to make it to OE before I swap for Garmoth, but I don't know if I can make it to OE in 5 minutes. must have missed hitting Artisan 6. I was probably AFK getting water when that happened. Oh well. That's alright. My brain was like, there's Dory. That's not right. About a minute or so for 1,000 meters. Nautical units, whatever they're called. Yeah, when it comes time for Garmoth or so, swap to Garmoth, tap Garmoth, and then I might go to the bathroom real quick. Or maybe just kill Garmoth, go to the bathroom while being somewhat AFK or something like that. Garmoth just spawns. Try to make it to OE as quick as possible. Swap, do that, and then, like I mentioned, probably take a short little brief break so I can go to the bathroom, and then we'll start doing some scrolls.
The sea is always blue. That's why.
Alright. Image, take out. To my Garmoth ult. Also, a little behind the scenes stuff. Today, my mom and I went over to a walk-in clinic that we have. I haven't been feeling the greatest the last couple of days. Come to find out, I have what the doctor or physician assistant mentioned was it is a raging ear infection. And I'm like, ow. The thing is, I didn't feel any pain from it, so... This is the first one. What's that other? Oh, boss. do a second war now. Alright, here comes the Max S Exodus. As I go the wrong way at first. Cool. Somebody parked a wagon over here. Grab week 2 or second one of the week. Head up. Open up the bundle, because why not? Throw away the Akum pieces, because I don't care for them. And then let me... Why do this? Why do this on Dark Knight? Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then when I get back, I'll make sure to take my antibiotic, and then we'll get going on the meme frags. I will be back momentarily. Alright, ladies and gents, I am back. Sorry about the extended break, but you know, we're back. So, gear-wise, I did get the second Jetina or Jetina Old Moon Guild support thing. What's funny about it, right? And this might just be because it's tagged, but this one actually shows my name on it. Maybe the other one does. It's just the one that I have here is tagged. No, it does not. Cool. I guess you can't really, I mean, I could delete it, but I'm not going to do that. Alright, anyways, moving on. So, what we're going to do, let's see, Relic, let's take out 1500. I don't think I'm going to be doing all those today, if I'm honest. So basically, what I want to do, we go over to Yaz's pouch, we put 5 in here. Line it like so. We'll do 20 like that. Let's see. Let's do another one. That is not what I wanted to do. 20 there. Does that count, actually, I wonder? $20, and I can do one more 20, which would be 100. Alright, so we're gonna head off to the direction. I'm not seeing any groups for it, which is fine. Let's take a look at the market again. Ancient Relic. Okay, there's a few on the low end. I'm still gonna be spiking up the price, I just know it. 4 and 5. Nice. This is like 3,000 that I now have bought in the last not even 24 hours. It's 4 days of logins. For one, that's not good. This is just Velia, right? Velia Novia. I wish I hadn't killed that fish. Name that reference. I wish that Velia Island has storage that you can purchase. But it doesn't exist. Doesn't exist anywhere. Honestly, one of the things that they're kind of missing out on. I'm just gonna go ahead and be upfront and honest with you guys. The last time I told myself I was gonna do 100 of these, it took me 2 days. Not because it's hard, but because I'd rather do anything and everything except for this. So scary. Do me a favor though. All over. That was a memfrag from that one. Then I need 3 inventory slots. Which means I won't really test too much, I don't think. Not really. I don't have any other inventory slot, do I? I think I have one, like a +1, but I don't want to use it. It's okay. This music is gonna get annoying, isn't it? I'm listening to music on my phone with like an earbud, so I won't be annoyed by this as much. But the thing is, like today, I wanted to listen on stream to some Celeste music, and then I remembered Lena Rain. A lot of her music tends to get copywritten, like copyright claims, so rather not. God, it takes forever to actually spawn to a point where we can kill. If it squads anyone? It's not even how you spell it, sure. Siege Captain. Hi, Siege Captain. Alright, we'll loot it here in a second. Yep. Just to make it easier to actually see. So here. So here. Done 2. Pog. This definitely won't be the bane of my existence. Redone Pog. Maybe I should play some music on stream. Give me a second here. Is that the browser for gamers? Not sponsored? One day I hope to. Yes, I have on Opera GX, I have a mod that plays Breath of the Wild sound effects. I like open tabs and stuff. And when I type, it's the funniest thing ever too. That was me typing and then hitting enter afterwards. So I'm sorry for any of you who might have just had flashbacks. But I'm gonna go to the no copyright sounds on YouTube. Just scrolling down TS's page. Okay, found a playlist. Is this the whole playlist? I think so. Browser. Is this the whole playlist though? Yes, it is. I'll post in chat. Something happening? Okay, so now I go into Black Desert, we go audio, we go music, shut that off. And I'm going to go to my other setting and turn down Black Desert really loud. Then I post the link in YouTube chat, and then I pin the message, and then we play the music. Now I have to mix it to where it's not too loud. Because now I can save my phone battery. attack. Probably should do something about that. I'm just taking a look at OBS, see how the music's like volume levels are. Should be fine right about here. At least from what I can see visually, it looks fine. Let me show up. Yeah, they did. Nice. Anyone Ibador scores? Oh, you actually spelled it right. I don't mean to be rude, but there was somebody who was just an absolute jerk to me once. Unfortunately, that's all it takes. Is that a Dark Knight? Either Dark Knight or Valkyrie. I'm gonna go with Valkyrie. It's Valk. Oh, Wake Valk. Do I want to change this out just in case? My PvP, I might actually. I'll leave it up to if they decide to attack me, then I will change out. Go a bit more tryhardy. I don't expect anything. A lot of people who do these anyways, they're not toxic or rude or most of the time. There's been a few instances, just like, you know, Upper Guy Finn Olin's, where people are just really toxic about it. Megu and Volk. Okay. Volk I have a little bit of experience fighting. Megu not as much. I'm just saying it in case it comes down to it, but I don't expect it. So I think I need to wait for this message to pop up. Okay. Oh, that's not a one-shot? Interesting. I'm very curious how these work. The direction that you're facing when you're summoning, the boss will actually spawn behind you. which is why I'm doing like this weird camera angle thing, where it's like I'm looking away from where I'm spawning, because that's where the first bosses are going to be, and subsequent bosses. I do almost I think I did do my entire reawakening rotation, skill rotation there. Really dumb. Alright. Nice fight. Next. We're up to 10. Give it up for 10, everybody. We've done 10 scrolls. I hate this so much. Oh, that's right here. Let me look away. These songs I haven't heard before. I guess I've never heard this playlist before. It's instrumental EDM music. EDM dance music. But this song was uploaded 5 years ago, so I've just never heard it. Just please let me kill you. There's like a frame or two in between that. So guard here and then I do trap. It's like it reapplies. There's like a split second where it's not there. See when the guard symbol like shows up? Yeah. So trap. Yeah. It's like a split second there. like songs that have more like exotic Egyptian sounds to them. This one has a few of
Now to strike.
for those of you who may not know, talking about, you know, Egyptian sounds and stuff. The Spirit Temple in Ocarina of Time, I really like the music that's there because it is just so good. There's actually a video that I used to watch. It was like a 30-minute extended version of it. But I guess YouTube went after him. I don't know. Or not YouTube, but Nintendo went after him. Because I can't seem to watch the video. Like, it's in the playlist that I have, a save playlist for music. But it just says one video is not available in your region. So. So yeah, it's pretty good song though. If you can get a chance to listen to it, I would highly recommend it if you like Egyptian style music. It's really good. The other two are doing the other version of it. I don't know if they're doing like 5-star or level 5s, but if they are, that's a tall order for 2 people to do.
To strike.
Hockey, okay. I can probably do 2 scrolls by the time they do whatever they're doing. They could be doing level 2, I don't know. I know they're not doing level 5 though, there's no shot. Easy peasy. I think they killed the Hawk, but I don't know. It's like, I don't know why I'm that concerned about what they're doing. But yeah, they're on the third one. Yeah, today I would like to do like 2,000 of these. It's a lot to ask for, honestly, but almost 2. I love how people are like, I'm gonna load lists, and me, I'm just like, I'll buy it. Thanks for being an idiot. It's in like 10,000, so like it's not that much, right? But it's still something. Why does it gotta be that number? If I can do like 2,000 a day and start grinding a little bit more, because like how expensive is this, right? If I do 2,000, it's this number times by 20. It's like 4 bill. I plan on spending 4 bill today, or rather 4 bill worth of relic shards. Sheesh. So hopefully, you know, I'll get, what would I consider a good amount of memfrags? Maybe like, I mean, 8 bill memfrags worth would be really good, which is a double, but did they summon Org over there? What? I saw their orb and Org over there, and they're over here. What happened? What's the story? How? What? Where? Huh? Man, I hate that ability so much. It's down R&B. Spirit Blaze. First off, the first half of it is completely, there's no frontal guard on it at all. You can spam it, so is it off cooldown? But there's no frontal guard at all. Either of those two moves. And the first part of it has a very short range, as you can see. The second half, though, has a larger range, but it's not like it's that much larger. I know I'm complaining about something very trivial. That's what I do. Why I made a video titled Targeted Chase Doesn't Work Sometimes, because it doesn't. Oh, that's right. I forgot. So when you use the little thing over here, I guess in this case it's called a relic. When you use that like summoning point, the circle appears randomly around the area. Sometimes it'll be like over here, sometimes it'll be way over there. It just depends on where the game decides that the spawn point's gonna be. I forgot about that. Because I was like, they're like way over there. Why when they're standing way over there, is it spawning over there? It's because it's the way that works. If you did it solo like the way I'm doing, then wherever you're standing, the orb like spawns in front of you. Not gonna lie, this song kind of reminds me of like Alvin and the Chipmunks, but I don't remember what the female versions were. I guess they're still chipmunks. But I never watched that one, to be honest. I lost a lot of interest after I watched the first Alvin and the Chipmunks anyways. As a kid, watching the show, you know, back in, I think it was the 90, early 2000. I mean, granted, you know, I was born in 95, so maybe it was like a cartoon back in the 90s, but I remember watching some of the episodes of the Alvins and the Chipmunks. But, yeah. Movie came out, watched it, and was like, meh. I can never remember the dude's name. He's from My Name is Earl. He's a actor, comedian. I never remember his name, but he was like the so-called dad of Alvin and the Chipmunks. Inherited them as a problem, I guess. I don't know. Thank you, Gahaka, for literally just being a time waster. At least Sonal shows up on time, you know, I can kill him fairly swiftly, saving the board. Gahaku, on the other hand, is just... 20 done. Give it up for 20. Pog, ladies and gentlemen. Up to 20. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I thought that was a third. No, it's just Megu's clone. Never mind. He's like, I'm outnumbered, boys. Hasn't stopped me before, though, if I'm honest. They haven't been de-instanced, so... This is a song I've heard a lot. Gahaku, please, just thank you. Hey, Sonal, thanks for clocking in today, buddy. "21. Don't hate the song, but I hate it. Never heard it." I meant to say I don't know the song, but I hate it. But I said don't know the song, but I don't know it. It's not confusing at all. Wait, this is the instrumental version. Yeah. There's a version of this where they have lyrics. Sounds like he has a stomach. Okay, so when another 500 gets on the market, I'll buy, and then I'll just hold on buying anymore. Below that, below that 20 bill threshold, I was gonna try to stay above that for a while. Basically, what I did was I popped the value pack and I tapped a few items. Like Tungrad necklaces, Centaurus belts, just things I got on the grind. Tapped them up, got a few to tries. It was, 1-2 billion for some of them. And then I had a Turo belt that I purchased, a TET version, because I wanted to see how much different the accuracy would be instead of the AP. It's less AP than actually, yeah, I think it's one less AP than the Kabosha belt, but it was 30 accuracy. Less at AP for 20 more accuracy. So I basically wanted to give it a shot, see what it was like, and I bought it for 14 bill, 14 and a half. Sold it for a little over 10, I think it was like 10.8 or something like that. So, Gahaku, why you gotta be like this? Stop moving, glitch warper. It's called desync. Is that what the Land of the Morning Light bosses are like too? Whether the answer is yes. But no, I sold the Turo belt as well, so that was like maybe half of what I got was just from the Turo belt resold. But I sold a bunch of other stuff too. So. Yeah, 500 more relics, and then I'm gonna hold off on purchasing anymore. One, two.
it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker, I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker, I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker, I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
So I need one more 100 pre-order after this. And that's it. All I'm spending on relics for now. I'm probably gonna spike the price up a little bit. Not gonna lie. Trying to help the marketplace be very competitive, you know. Might as well. Yeah, for the most part, the scrolls written in ancient language, these here, I'm not gonna purchase these because, yeah, you can see how that would add up pretty quickly. That means that it's about it actually would be 1.9 bill for 1,000, I guess, on relics. So yeah, it's a little over 2 bill. I was wrong on my previous estimate.
It's murder.
Let's see. So if I go here, right, and I go back to the calculator that I closed,
I killed it, it's murder, go
970
crazy, berserker, I killed
times
it,
by
it's murder, go crazy,
4,000. Actually, we'll do
berserker, I killed
1,000.
it, it's murder, go crazy,
So it's 1.9,
berserker,
almost 2
I killed
billion
it,
for
it's
1,000.
murder, go
I'm
crazy,
doing this times by
berserker.
4, so that's 7.88. 7.88 bill. So I've almost spent 8 bill so far. That seems about right, actually. Because I was like 26, now I'm at 18 and a half.
Killed it, it's murder.
I'd like to believe that was in the song because like so what I'm hoping this will net me is
I killed it,
let's see,
murder, go crazy,
it'll be 4,000.
it's murder, go
I
crazy,
could do 5.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy,
4,000 divided by 5, it's gonna be 800 scrolls. That's a lot. 800. I'm not sure how much per bundle. Like per one scroll, how much is that? Memory fragment wise. The last guy, Sondel Siege Captain, like I have 18 out of 25 that I've actually got memory frags for. So there's part of me that's like, okay, that's, you know, 7 that I didn't. But if I take this and times it by 4, that would be over 50. Gosh, my brain. It'd be 72, actually. So 72 here plus, you know, 300 bundles. How much memfrags could that be? If it's at least one memory frag per, then it'd be 300 and almost 75. So if I say like 400, we'll go like 400, right? So that would, in theory, all right. It can't be right. The number came up being 320,000. There's no way I'm getting 320,000 memfrags from this. It is going to be after, okay, so after 100, right? Oh, I know what I did wrong. So it might be like 3,200. I think I added in too many zeros. Let me see. So 800 times by, actually divided by 100. So for one round, it would be like 400. Yeah, it's about 3,200 memfrags. Okay, that's more logical. And memfrags, let's say if I wanted to like sell them for whatever it costs. Why do I close out the calculator so quick? That'd give me about 12.9 billion. So this would eventually be an increase of 4 billion if I were to just sell all the memfrags. That's not accounting for taxes and stuff like that, so it might be more near the area of like maybe 3 billion profit. But then it also comes back to be like, do I really want to do this all day long? Because that's kind of where I would. It's 100, and this will be the finale. Unless I want to do 5,000, which is, you know, 1,000 scrolls worth. So far, I've done 27 today. Only song 9 in, so I got a whole 126 song playlist. So. Ancient Relic Crystal Shard has been purchased. We've only gotten 4. Sure. No, it's fine. I'll get the rest of them. And how many scrolls do I have? 215, that's like 43. Quick math. I need to go grinding centaurs today as well. I should at least be doing like an hour every day. How soon till I can refresh? 2 hours. Because this here doesn't require... What I'm doing here is going to be a long-term thing. Bartering, I'm kind of on certain timers and stuff. I'll go till I do like 50 of these here. And then I want to finish out some more bartering. I want to get some more tier 5 stuff because I want to see what all I can get for tier 5 and compare it to my chart here. So I kind of want to do that at some point. I'll do like another 22 more of these. Well, 21 after this one. And then from there, I want to hop back, do some more bartering, and just leave my DK here because I'm going to come back here at some point. Why is that push? I don't want to be that guy, but it literally sounded like he went murder. You're welcome. Can't unhear it now. two guys left. guess. Sell those. Moments like this where I don't want to do this stuff, I'm like, I remember some of the things I want to do, right? So inside the game, there's a ton of animals that you can hunt. I don't care about all the green grade stuff, but there's part of me that does want to get like all the master stuffed heads. So it's a moment like this where I'm like, you know, I could just go hunting until I make all those heads now. I want to put them in my Camisovia house, so I just want to have like a wall of stuffed heads. Animal heads. Where anybody gets some weird pots. I'm kind of like half falling asleep too, because this is not like the most entertaining thing in the world to do. That is definitely on my to-do list eventually. The list is literally called to do eventually. We're at 36 currently. My character didn't start summoning. 6, I said. You know what I should do, actually? I'm doing... Well, I don't know if it'll kick me out, but if I could do this at the same time, that'd be great. I need feathers. So, in the background, slowly been working toward... I need mythical feathers. I've been trying to work toward getting, like, 11 taps for tier 10s. I'm at 9 right now. My goal was to do 10, and then I realized that there is a deep mission or quest line that gives you a sensor. So my first 10 taps is actually going to be first 11 taps. But the day I go to do that, I want to do that first, and then I want to start tapping for Blackstars. And I will be streaming that, so keep an eye out for that when that happens. But this is, today, this is just prep work. And I'm literally at the mercy of RNG for the feathers. There is weekly quests. Jetsina, she does have 3 different quests for Grand Prix, and basically all you do is you take the seals that you get from winning the Grand Prix coins, these things. 20 at a time gets you 1 feather at a time. So you can get 3 feathers from Jetsina from that. And as you can see, I've been pretty good at getting gold, actually. But yeah. I unfortunately need to do more horse racing and then wait on pre-orders, wait on rift bosses. I'm at the mercy of RNG on that, fortunately. There might be other dailies or weeklies that I just don't know of when it comes to the mythical feathers, but... Did I technically do 2 of these at the same time? That is a dumb question to ask, because it's like, this doesn't give you a bundle when you do it through these. This one over here does do a bundle, but this just gives you raw drops. I don't think you can do both at the same time, but I don't also want to tempt fate. It's a question that I will leave unanswered, just in case the devs are watching, or if they ever get around to this. Because imagine if I did do that, and then, you know, make it do like a YouTube short or something, and it circulates around. Guess who's going to be blamed for it? I mean, I'll get a lot of attention on the YouTube channel, cool, but it's not the attention I want to go for. Twelve more. No groups for it. 7 left. And then I have to decide if I want to spend like another, you know, almost 4 billion on another 1,000, or if I just want to try to work on getting this stuff done. Because either way, I have to do all of these before going back to what I said earlier about the tier 10 horse taps. I want to do the horse taps and the Blackstar at the same time, but I don't want to have to be like, oh, I've got all the materials to tap the horse stuff now let me go farm the rest of these. I want this stuff to be done before I go to tap the horses too. So it is a thing of I kind of need to be doing both at the same time. We'll see. I'm just feeling really tired now. Part of it is I know I haven't been feeling well. I know I have an ear infection now. So. That was something I touched upon slightly earlier, but yeah. It's like the last couple of days, I've been waking up with like pain in my ear and like a scratchy throat sort of thing. Hey, it's must be the drugs. I just took the first dose of antibiotic like less than an hour ago. They're not that fast acting. I haven't also streamed like this in a long time, so there is that. Like, it's been 2 hours since I started streaming today. 2 hours, 7 minutes. So I'm just feeling really tired, really drained. I don't think it's that effective. I think it's a culmination of different things. Also woke up earlier today than the last like week or so. I didn't go to sleep at a responsible time. I think I went to sleep, it was after 3 a.m. I woke up. I was woken up rather about 8 because we got to go down there to the walk-in clinic about 9, I think was my appointment. Yeah, 9 o'clock this morning. So here it is like 1:18 p.m. right now, and I'm just like, I'm so tired. Give it up for number 40. Margarinos. I just noticed actually. It's not full yet. Cool. What are those do I have? This is bleeding 79. 69. Is it 69? 13 plus 56? Yeah. Okay, that's 69. It's the mature number. That is all the relic shards I wanted to purchase, so I'm just gonna let people fight over trying to low list and then just buy off all the low listers. Alright, 9 more after this, and then we'll go and do a little bit of bartering because I want to see what other things I need for tier 5. That's kind of like the that can be the bottleneck or bartering for coins. Like I need the fabric, so yeah, I can get fabric. But sometimes the item that I need is not on this list. But this is what I was talking about earlier. I wish that you could purchase with loyalties Illy Island storage, because you can't with loyalties. It has to be pearls, which is more annoying in my opinion. And I can't purchase it from here. I have to like go to a storage keeper and then do it from there. And I have 311 pearls left over. I think for summer, if I have, you know, some decent amount of excess money, like maybe $100 or something like that, I might purchase more pearls and do that. Because I also want to get a couple more outfits and stuff for my Dark Knight and Maywa. There's a couple. The one that my Kuno has, it's the Margoria Pirates outfit. I kind of want to get that on DK and Maywa as well. Summer's my favorite month. By month, I mean season. I'm just tired, leave me alone. Summer feels like it's like a month out of the year, and winter feels like it lasts a lot longer. Another game that I've been wanting to play, I say game loosely, right? Because it's on Facebook. The game is Farmtown. And I haven't logged into my Facebook in like forever. I'm logging in literally as I speak right now. But, might be an attack or not. Alka's just taking some time. I do not see it. It is Farmtown is the game's name. Farmtown game on Facebook. Did they remove it from Facebook? Alright, I'm looking at Facebook now. Farmtown is a game that I used to play a lot. I've been wanting to, what is this? Hang on. Sound base game. Because the devs might have actually taken Farmtown off of Facebook. Is this their official page? It is. So they're still making updates. Just for whatever reason I couldn't find them. Oh. That's not good. Yep. So long story short about Farmtown, it's just farmtown.com, but apparently they had, somebody posted to the page and was like, I can't access my old farm and I had to create a new one. We'll have to start over. So I have an account. Okay, so I have to go through like a process to potentially get my farm back. I spent a lot of money, well, not like a lot. I probably spent more on Black Desert, but I probably spent like $100 or so on the game. And it's not impossible to make things like farm cash, right? Like every time you level up, and there's like a couple thousand levels. But it's not like it's impossible. But that is something I really. have me go through on that. Really, that's rude. Lovely. This will put a link to your Facebook timeline profile page in your. Okay. Yeah, they have like a full-on website now. January's Farm Pass, so they have like a battle pass thing. Yeah, they are still updating the game. So the game's been around for a very long time. The story behind web-based farm games like Farmville, Farmtown, for instance. I got my Facebook account created when I was like maybe 13, 14, I think. I think you have to be at least 13 nowadays. Back then it was a little different. And my account was used, like I was playing Farmville, I believe at the time, with my mom. And then my younger brother, because he was too young, my mom didn't want him to have a Facebook account, so he played Farmtown on my account. So I had access to both Farmville and Farmtown. And then my younger brother got access to Farmville because he eventually got his own Facebook account. We all were playing Farmville together and stuff. And then I eventually swapped over to Farmtown. So I never actually played Farmtown first. I actually played Farmville. But yeah, it was a different time back then. Yeah, they are doing like, let's see. So November 21st was an update. December 4th was an update. December 19th was an update. January 26th was an update. So it's kind of like at least once a month, or sometimes, you know, every 2 weeks that they're actually updating the game a little bit. They have like a whole thread and post stuff on their website, which is good that they have, you know, full on patch notes and stuff too, which is pretty cool. I probably should pay attention more to Black Desert. It's been a game that I've wanted to play for a little bit now, and I knew that they were doing improvements because End of Flash Life 2 kind of threw a wrench in it all. So they were like, you know what, we're just gonna create our own website and our own stuff. So yeah. It's been pretty good. Like the message thread, the forums, it looks like a back in time sort of message thread. Like it looks like a thread from 2010, 2005, even early 2000s. Farmtown Social. You can like post that you want new neighbors or need new neighbors and stuff like that. It's cool. Nope. Didn't get it in time. Gotta wait for him to do another animation. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do that today because I want to play more Farmtown again. If they can't recover my account, then I guess I'll start over. It's no big deal. I'm kind of curious. There is this thing that called layering. I don't know if they ever like put a ban on people for doing that, but basically you could layer your farm, and what that did was you had to place down plotted fields, and then you would plant, do whatever, you know, on that. But if you layer it, a plot of farm land would be like 3 plots. So from a top right to bottom left, because it's like, think of it like a diamond. That's kind of how the play field was. The top right down to bottom left, you could do 1, 2, 3 plots of or 3 plots inside that one plot. And if you wanted to go really crazy, then you can go top left to bottom right and do 2 more. Because the first one would be the same as that corner piece on the first top right to bottom left. If enough people are interested, I can maybe show it off. You know, if I can get my file set up and stuff. I'm not gonna be too hard pressed to actually show anything about it. Just the edit, anyways. All right, we got like 2 more of these to do, and then I'll contemplate if I need to do some bartering. I'll do it on stream. If not, then that'll probably be the end of the stream today. Alright, time to determine, do I do this last little barter or not? So fabric, I do need 3 of those. Actually, before I do anything else, here. Okay. If I have 1 rock, I have 0 elixirs, 2 portraits, 1, no caterpillars. I have 1 dragon figurine, 1 tier, no butterfly, 0. Okay. Now that's been updated. If I go over here. Actually, what was the coin? It was 4 keys. So 4 keys, if I remove 4, that puts me down to 4. Is that right? Yeah, okay. So if I go here, so fabric, I do need fabric. I might trigger some people by spelling that incorrectly, but I don't care. So let's okay. Fabric is going to need just call it fabric. 3 fabric, which fabric is going to be daggers. Daggers, according to my list, I have some, so we should be good there. Daggers. This is the wine. I have 0 of that, so I need 3 of these for 3 spears. According to my list, I have plenty, so 3 spears. 7. Fine. Amethyst fragments, I know I don't have a lot of. I think I have just, yeah, the 1. So I need 2 fish scale, and then I'm going to need at least 2 amethyst frag. Okay. What is else on the list? Year-old, or 102-year-old herb. I need 2 of those. 210. 2 herb. Those are going to require the threads. So thread. I have plenty of those, so we'll go there. Dragon figurine, I have 1 of those, so I need 2 more. Dragon. What do those need? Green salt lumps, which I have plenty, so we're good there. 2 salt lump. Rock. Did I miss anything on top? Got that on the list. Rocks. I'm gonna need 2 of these. 2 rock. Rocks are going to need the Marine Knight's helm. I have plenty of those. Caterpillar. I know I don't have any of those. So. 3 lava. Do I have lava? No, I need more actually. So, need. And the last thing is the elixir of youth, and those I do need 3 of those as well. So, what do the elixirs need? Headless dragon figurines, and I have enough of those. Okay. So, here comes the real question. Other things I need, I'm going to need amethyst and the lava. Everything else I should have enough of. Maybe I'll get some keys if I have enough of them. I need these 2. So for amethyst, where's amethyst? There it is. I'm going to need 2 amethyst frags, but we'll do like 5 old hourglasses. And then lava, we'll do like 5 of these as well. 5 pirates. That way I'll get 10 lava and then I'll get 10 amethyst fragments. More than enough. Not really sure where they're at though. Roosevelt. Yeah, that's not too far. So the one is Liz. It's kind of out of the way, but it's not too bad either. Okay. It's not going to be too bad. Alright. Sales. Yeah, just code out the wind out of the game, it's fine. So old hourglasses and pirate supply boxes. Old hourglasses. Okay, we're good on those too. Okay. So now the real question is, what do I do in what order? Because I'm not really sure what's closest to me. I could probably do the fragments and lava, but I kind of want to save those for last. Thing is, I need some for the parlay, but I'm not too concerned about it. This is 12,000 parlay, and this is 12, 3, 110, 310, 110. Going to buy supplies, check in, repair, take out, load cargo. Before I do actually repair, then go over here. So I need fragments and lava. Go over here. The thread is really close. If I do this, I know you guys can't see it now, but that's there, 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 there. Okay. There's a few to the right. These two. So Palava, which needs the amethyst, which I don't have. And green salt is also on that side. So I guess we can do green salts real quick. So green salts, where are you at? I need 2 of you. Load 2 of you, confirm. Going to we'll go do that, it's fine. So go. Go send an email to try to get my account going here. dragon figurine has been acquired. So this should put me at... Put me at 3, right? What? Yeah, 3 dragon figurines. And that should put me at 20 of the green salt lumps. Nice. Alright, so next one up on the list. What's another Z one to do? Opulent thread. We should do a lot of these at once. Issue is I still need that 3 to 4. So hourglass or the pirate goods. We'll do the pirate goods because it's furthest. So 5 of these. This will make it into 10. Actually, I have more than enough for that. I'm used to Caravel. Back up. Back up. Back up. The drift. Sick drift, bruh. And off we go. That's the other reason I kind of want to push sailing higher, right? Because it's like, it's Artisan 6, which gets me up to here, abrupt turn. But I want to get smooth turn for master, and then eventually, you know, reload faster on Guru. But I don't know if that's been achieved, like at all. Video sailing addict messaged me from the ride to want to kill some sea monsters. Alright. Oh, I have the wrong pet group out. This is my life skill group because of life XP gains, plus 16%. I don't believe there's anything for sailing for pets, is there? This is why life skillers don't matter, apparently. In the eyes of Pearl Abyss, we don't exist. Funny that I said this is junk, but at one point I needed those a lot, you know. How time changes you. It's about an hour. And as if I needed more proof, thanks, Pearl Abyss. I'm gonna destroy my ship with RNG. You know, another game I haven't played in a long time, probably more than a decade at this point, was and is Battle Pirates. And I'll be honest, I don't know if the game has gotten any better. Because the game, I'm sorry, I'm running into an anchor thing here. The game used to be very heavily whaling, you know? You had to spend real money. I haven't even loaded into the game of Battle Pirates. It's telling me to refresh. This is going to be a great start. Oh, Kixeye. I hate your games sometimes. We're currently offline. I am not offline, thank you. I am currently online, thank you very much. I am streaming to YouTube. What a pairing now. it's gonna take 5 days to repair my entire base. That's cool. This doesn't mess up the stream. I don't know, man. Like, some games are really cool. Some of them are, you know, quite fun. But then there are games like this where it's like, it's just, I don't know, man. It's just bad. Not in any good way either. Is it, let's see if I remember how to even play this game at this point. I have a... Hang on. Oh, special barter is available. Nice. On Wada. It's on the way back, actually. That is over here. Nice. We'll go check out the special barter. On our way back to... Because then you go back to the main island anyways to put all this stuff in storage. It is blah, 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 blah. That's great. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I haven't touched this game in forever. Level 133. I'm a level 81, apparently. A level 601 robotics yard? Game's changed a lot. Holy cow. My opponent? Who's my opponent? It just says your opponent. What? There's not a... Sector 19? Where am I? It used to be Sector 333. What do they do to battle pirates? Part of battle pirates is that someone suggested to me about World of Warships back when World of Warships just started. Yeah, that's probably the best part of battle pirates, not gonna lie. But yeah, no, it has not changed much. Still the same low res, low quality that I remember. They just have like really impressive looking sprites for some of their ships now, very detailed now. Tactical lab. Is there anything that I could research? That, I mean, all this stuff was bad back in the day, and I don't expect it's gotten any better. Advanced lab. I think all these are... The heck is a rampart? While not a technically impressive solution, the Draconian engineers have finally developed a way to block enemies from entering the base bay. So wait, you can now get research to like give you a sea wall so enemies will not just like run through your base. So it's not like a maid's tower defense anymore. You can literally put a wall to say you shall not pass. Not like that does anything, but you know. This game has changed a lot, but at the same time, it hasn't changed too much, you know? How do I build stuff again? I forgot. Is it here? Foundry? I know, you guys can't see what I'm looking at. I'm sorry. Like, if the game is more lenient on free-to-play and it doesn't take literally 20 days to make a bad ship, then sure, you know, I'll give it a shot. I literally, while playing Battle Pirates, I was in a guild or alliance at the time, and they were just like, people were getting mad that I was not contributing anything, and I'm like, it literally takes me 20 days to build a ship. Like, calm down. What special barter? 1,900 crow coins? That's insane. Yeah, I want that. Taking a screenshot real quick. So yeah, I want that. Alright, let's head back to Home Island. For nearly 2k crow coins? Sheesh. Okay, why would I want to retrofit that? ships and stuff too. There were some of these ships that were just so cool back in the day, but I don't even know if they're even worth building anymore. Rhinos were really like sick, you know. I don't know if it's something I should do. Oh yeah, the base planner and stuff. There's the build menu. So you can only have one shipyard, one dock. You can have a conquest yard. Level 1 builds and refits ships 15% slower. Build and refit conquer and defender holes. Sure. I don't know if I'll ever actually play this game seriously again, but nothing underneath research. Build more defense platforms. You can build a mountain. Fire Pirates is one of those games I got addicted to it, and that I constantly visited it like every hour. Yeah, I am bubbled for like, I don't know, the next couple of days, so I might take advantage of it. I don't know, but it's like I'm so far behind. Is it even worth my time, you know, to get back into it again? I have no idea. It's gonna take like 7 hours for most of my defense stuff to actually fix. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Inside Schoolwork, Splatoon, and World Warships to get me away from it. Yeah. I might start playing it again just for nostalgia reasons, because I don't think it doesn't look like, at least near my base, but the way that, if I remember correctly, how they all worked was, scrap that, Azure Quartz, which means I need to add one more. Give me a second here to update my list here. Oh, let's see, 5 of those. Is there Azure Quartz? Maybe there wasn't actually on the list. 4 to 5. No, there wasn't. Okay, well that's the last Azure Core then. Let's see. Got 0. You know, if the oh gosh, if Battle Pirates is not as good as I remember, then, you know, I'm gonna try to get Farmtown to actually play. There's Train Station, which is another old game that I used to play a lot. Country Life is another one. Like, I might just start shifting towards some online Flash era based games, because it's something cool about it. Just like playing for 5-10 minutes and then just stopping, you know. Oh, I got an email back. I want to reach this one back to you as soon as possible. Sorry, I'm just checking the email. I'm very much not playing Black Desert at the moment, but I kind of am. Right pet group out. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of wait for Nuber to die here. What sort of campaigns do they got going on here in Battle Pirates? Campaigns. Like I know what any of this stuff is. Campaign available for the next 4 days. Arc battle carrier fleets with flagship recommended. Like that means something to me. Introduction to Siege. Introduction to Tier 9 Assaults. Beginner's Treasure Trove. You can get chests. So did they just add RNG to the game? Like what? And the introduction to Tier 9 Skirmishes. I swear. What is this? Hunter Mach 1s? I don't remember what these are. Wait, they changed the look of them. Wait, what? Those are Punishers? Holy cow. So much of this has actually changed a lot. There's my 3 rhinos. Cool. Here's the tiger sharks. Heck yeah, dude. Can I know he's dead, sorry. I'm getting far too distracted right now. Alright, let me go back to the Kuno. Let's see. Retrofit. Can I retrofit? Where are they? Nuclear cruisers. Forgot to have those. I need to retrofit 7 days. Is it retrofitting? I have no idea. It would take 50 days to retrofit something to tier 5? Are you kidding me? Why? It's a Citadel, for those of you curious. Citadel gets a lot of bonuses, but it will take 50 days on the dot. Yeah, this game hasn't changed that much, if I'm honest. Okay, ship designer. How long would it take to make something halfway decent? I need to look into and like get involved in a guild again in Battle Pirates, and you know, find people that are not going to be absolute jerkwads about it, you know. Better grind up 20 days to get a reasonable tier 9 or tier 10 ship with World Warships. Yes and no. It is, but isn't, because the games are very different. World Warships is like 20 days of actual work versus Battle Pirates. It's just you set and forget sort of thing. But it's also just a really painful, like the experience that I had when I played, and I'm sure you can relate to this as well. It would take you 20 days to make one ship, and in a fleet you need 5. Just how the game works. And by the time you've gotten like 2 of those ships, they've come out with an event that's already outdated what you're building. So by the time you even get like 3 ships, you know, it's been 60 days, it's been a month and a half, and they've already outdated everything that you were trying to do. Or like a new weapon came out that outdates the weapons that you're putting on, so you have to retrofit everything with the new tech. It was just, it's so bad. They even have a world chat. There's a person here named Captain One Eye. Now, there was a guy back when I was playing. He was a guild leader of mine. And I think his was like one leg Bob or something like that. Or something that had 1 in it. I don't know if it's the same person, but if it is, I didn't really like him. Need hourglass. It's over there. Okay. I'll fuck everything. Use 6 months worth of a new ship, while in that 6 months they added new ships that would demolish my 6-month long awaited ships. Exactly. When I finally got the Night Shark, or Night Hawk rather, you know what they're called? Tiger Sharks are okay, but this is the one. Night Hawk and the Phantom Night Hawk. When I got the Night Hawks, they were like a game changer, and unless they changed it, people shouldn't be able to see my Night Sharks on the map. But yeah, it's okay. I just got something very strange. Where are you on the map? You're in Sector 17. Why are you at Sector 17? Uh-oh. I think I just broke the game by asking far too many questions. Oh, no. It's just everybody's ship is over here. Cool. Hyperion, can I ask you to move to my base? Okay, the guy's name was One Leg Bob. That was his name. They really changed the way that the color scheme works on this now. The red doesn't look like red. It looks like a... I don't know, it's weird. The UI has changed a lot. Let's go for it, it's fine. Yeah, Nighthawks are still pretty good. Who would have guessed? With it being a Phantom as well, I mean, it's... Phantoms are what they are, you know? It will take it 40 minutes to warp to my base. Holy cow. Relay move here, please. I don't know what the gantry is. Why it's impossible to actually click on. The mega ship. Oh, that's what the Hyperion is. Okay, cool. Okay, let me just scoop up that resource there real quick. Is this one? You are 29,000 cargo, yeah. Get that, please. There we go. Go ahead, anchor, barter. All of those, please. Yeah, I can definitely see myself, like, moments like this, right? Where I don't want to have to sit here staring at Black Desert. I want to be doing other things, you know, but still kind of, like, paying attention a little bit. And things like Battle Pirates or things like Farmtown is really going to let me do that. So. Why are some of these different? Wait, some of these have Charon torpedoes, others have assault torpedoes. They have a different type of torpedo. Is it because I actually had the other torpedo and then needed to retrofit? Is that what was going on with it? Probably. Trying to destroy a 75 fleet real quick. They're about the surface, so I need to get more mindful about that. And they stay submerged for quite a while. I really enjoyed getting Nighthawks. Like the Nighthawk, when I first got it, they were so cool. And then when I got the Phantom to go with it, it was just like chef's kiss. You know, it was really good. So unfortunately, I cannot one cycle the ships before, you know, the Phantom, when it goes to turn, it's actually really bad. I need to see what's going on with the Nighthawks. They definitely seem like they have there's different torpedoes and different things going on with them, so I need to fix that. Again, I know you guys can't see what I'm doing, but oh, man, let me where's it at? Do I have I do have a screen record. Here we go. So this is what I'm talking about. Those torpedoes deal poison damage. I'll have to take a look. But yeah, this is Battle Pirates. It's an online web-based game. My Hyperion finally showed up. Can I get you to dock? I cannot click on this gantry to save my life. You dock in there? And you, if I just right click, would that work? Why does this not work? Do I really have to click on load cargo? If so, that's just stupid. Okay, let's go ahead and recall. So Hyperion, this is like your mega ship. I never really did anything with it, but back to base. So here is the good old base. This is exactly what I remember it to be. Nothing too crazy, just all my stuff in disrepair because, well, somebody attacked me rude when I was, you know, not playing the game for years. But yeah, this is the newest thing, Conquest Yard, that I saw. It's going to take over 2 days to build. Good old kickside logic. Yeah, underneath build, I basically had everything that I could build at the time when I stopped playing. So I can build 4 more defense platforms. I could build portals, pair of defense platforms, stand watch over channel defense gate sockets. No idea what this is. Saw factory allows you to build and place traps. So cool, I guess. Build more walls or more composite walls. Takes 4 wall slots. Okay, so it's a bigger, stronger wall. You can build mountains, which does deflection. They will block friendly weapon fire as well. So, you know, these things are just, maybe they're just like a you just can't shoot through sort of thing. If so, that's kind of cool, I guess. Just terrain that you can't get rid of. 130 of these instead of 100, which is pretty nuts. All research stuff, nothing new. They have 2 new resources, uranium and titanium. And then, like I said, just the Conquest Yard. That was the only thing that was really new. And then, you know, there's all these as well. So these are your crew. These crew members you basically get, and you just have them for various like buffs, and they're limited buffs. Like these guys, you can do cargo transfer a lot faster and stuff. These ones, 100% chance to drop blueprints and stuff like that. So these are all different, you know, people, and you can have different, you know, officers and stuff too, which are more like on your friends list and whatnot. But ship designer, what I wanted to do is I wanted to take a look to see, wait, Yeah, the lucky bees. Yeah. So the Phantom is not even that high level. That might explain why its turn speed is horrid. These guys, how do I tell what level it is? It's tier 3. Next rank in 1,789 XP. Where is the rank on this? I guess it would be tier? No, it's 3.25. So, cloak subfleet on world map. Nice, cool. So people literally can't see it unless there's actually something to put against them. Is it miscellaneous? Where do I find rank? I guess it's just the 68% veteran 5 versus this being recruit 2. So this only gets a 5% instead of 68. So yeah, I stopped playing the game shortly after I got the Phantom, actually. And, interesting. So can I, let's see, refit? So Magnus Drive 2. A show unowned. Magnus. Magnus Drive 2. Okay, so it's that. Interesting. You can save it, so I do have it as a Nighthawk. So what do I have underneath Nighthawk, actually? Load. I don't think anything changed, I'll be honest. So I go to fleets. So let's say this one here, which doesn't have that. Maybe I was trying to do this. I don't remember. Cloak time, speed systems, and Caterpillar drive. This also has damage on top of cloak time. Combat speed, cloak efficiency, and then this is... I don't know why I would have that. I guess the combat speed? So this would take 3, almost 4 days to retrofit, or refit rather. And like, I don't know, it's like they did a Black Desert, right? Like, I don't remember having 300 million storage or 342 million storage. Oh, did they upgrade missile launchers too? Not much. I played it because of schoolwork mainly, but it was when I got super powerful ships. We keep outdated by something else within the next week. Yeah, no, I get it. The Frostburn Interceptor, yeah, that's the one that I remember you getting. There's a few that I don't remember getting, like Hunters. Unless these are, actually, I know exactly what those are. They just changed the color of them. They used to be blue, but they changed them, like, quite drastically, actually. 13 hours. It's so stupid. Can I just repair multiple things? No, I can't. Let me guess, it's still just a 5-minute speed up. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. So yeah, I don't know if I'm actually going to stick to Black Desert. Well, I know I'm going to stick to Black Desert over Kixeye in their games. Holy frick. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look. So we're going to need 3 daggers, 3 fabrics, 3 spears, 2 amethyst fragments, 2 thread, 2 night helms. Where are they at? There. 3 lava, and that's about all I can do. What's the furthest, actually? 4 to 5. It's gonna be the lava, actually. So let's do that one last. Or I could do the opposite and do whatever's closest last. So I need 3 to finish it off. There's gonna be 2 thread. amethysts? Do I need 3? No, just 2. Okay, we'll do lava last. So let me put the lava away. Black Desert is better than Battle Pirates, 100%. Even though that there's still a pretty bad amount of grind to Black Desert, I'd rather do Black Desert versus Battle Pirates. I was like, where are they? I know I see them somewhere. Okay, let's get some thread. Come back to Black Desert every now and then. Battle Pirates I will not come back for it. I mean, it has its moments where I guess it's not too bad as long as you don't stress how bad it is. Like, by the time I actually get around to getting a good, like, fleet, the game literally just outdates it. At least in Black Desert, as grindy as it is, if I go to get a new item, at least I know I'll be able to use it for 2-3 months before something new outdates it, you know. It's still not the most ideal, but you know. Gift is literally just 3 million resources. That's like nothing, actually. Of course, it's very unintuitive. I have to click on the gift and then click on the X, click on the gift. It's just annoying. R&D. Oh, I kind of forgot about that. I was not paying attention. We were just kind of going off in the distance because I was too into Battle Pirates. My bad. There's probably the best exterior of the game that doesn't have to pay every 2 seconds. I mean, as much as I'd like to say that 2 seconds, yes, but like every 2 days or so. There's no incentive. Like, you can still work hard and get good stuff in Black Desert. But Battle Pirates, though, it's just misery. Too greedy of a company, Kixeye is. The days of having good Facebook games, like good solid ones that don't end up self-imploding or Facebook saying, hey, you can't exist on our platform, most of those days I feel are pretty far behind us, actually. Kind of makes me sad. Music, don't do this to me now, please. Thank you. The things that I hate about Battle Pirates and the things that I hate about Black Desert are different parts of the same circle, if that makes any sense. Battle Pirates is all about how much money IRL you can spend. Black Desert, it's more like how much time are you willing to dedicate to something that may never happen. Both games, it just takes time, but it is truly a difference between, like, I'm assuming Kixeye ones with Battle Pirates. I'm assuming they're an American company. Let me take a look, actually. Never mind. They founded in 2007 July, headquartered in Victoria, British Columbia, and Canada. British Columbia. Wait, that is United States, isn't it? I'm thinking DC. Never mind. Company creates, develops, and publishes massively multiplayer online real-time strategy games for PC and mobile devices. What other games do they have? Because I remember them having a sci-fi one. Vega Conflict, that's the name. Yeah, no, I don't know, man. Thing is, like, they don't make bad games. It's just you play to wait, and it's like, this isn't fun. Or you're a desperate old man who wants to get stuff done. Like a lot of the guys that I was around in the Alliance, they were like in their 50s, 60s, retired military, had nothing better to do with their lives, throwing away money in a video game. Like that's not how we do this. It's not. It's a Centurion? I'm not sure what the Centurion is. I can only imagine though, right? Like, say I had joined a guild or like an alliance, and I'm like, what should I try to focus on? And then, you know, I give them all the different things that I have, and they're like, well, everything you have is literally garbage. I have a Berserker actually. Those are pretty cool. Citadel 50 days. You know, YOLO. Might as well just start it. I have the resources for it. Oh, in case you're curious, it would cost me 2,400 coins. Just about $240 US dollars, I should add. Like, what? I'll try to retrofit everything I can, I guess. I'm going with the philosophy of, I can, so I shall. Someone throwing over $1,000 on the ships in several events. The thing is, right, like, the guys that were helping me, they would be throwing like $200-300 in a night. And I'm like, I really don't want to do this. And then they're like, well, you're just mooching off us. And I'm like, I'm a teenager. Like, I don't have a job at the moment. I'm like 17, 18 at the time. Well, I got all of that for free by working for it. The only issue is that you had to wait so many hours, dude. And I remember them talking about how you can get 2 ships going at once. And I don't know if that's the Conquest Yard. Builds and refits Conqueror and Defender hulls. Versus the shipyard is, I think, for everything. So I don't know if they ever actually made like a second shipyard or not. It was talked about the time I stopped playing almost 10 years ago. I even started playing on a second account, and I enjoyed playing on the second account until I got to where I'm at now, of just like, oh, I guess I'll go and do nothing now because life sucks. I made a fleet of Sea Wolves. Sea Wolves is like one of the early on ships that you can get. It's a very cheap one to repair. It's like 7 minutes or something like that, depending on how you build it. You can get it actually below 5. But I would just make a blitz version of Sea Wolves, and I would just go and just murder level 51 fleets with it, and then just get the resources, repair them instantly, you know, rinse, repeat. I remember having good times on the second account, a lot more than the first account when I did, you know. Because the first account, it's all like, well, we got to do this, we got to do that, you know. And the second account, it was just like, I'm just doing this for fun, I don't care. How did my Nighthawks all get damaged? I don't know. You guys are underwater. How'd you get damaged? 13 hours for my hunters. And in the Apex Hunter, right? That one is like supposedly a better hunter ship, but yet it died just as quickly. We even helped out someone who needed the help. He freaked out when we told him we were homeschool and got all this stuff without paying a single dime kickstart. Yeah, I remember. We went to the point of wanting to pay us money for the work. I remember that too. I'm trying to remember believe he was also one of those that was like retired military. I'm not sure. What the frick is that? Alright, I have no idea what's going on here. A 417 target. What's involved in a 417 target? It's a Legion stronghold. Allowed classes are Assault, Garrison, Siege, Skirmish, and Generalist. It's an Arc Battle Carrier fleet. I have no idea what I'm looking at, if I'm honest with you guys. I need to go to the Amethyst, which is probably on the other side, isn't it? Yes, it is. Cool. Okay. Where is my base at? Oh, that's far away. Let me show you guys what I'm doing over here. So if I go here, I'm going to take my Nighthawks out for another cruise, because why not? So what I was looking at is the Forsaken mission. They usually go on for some time. But I'm looking at ARK Battle Carrier and Void ARK Battle Carriers. 2,500 points. I guess these are what they have. I don't know what these are, though. So they have evade, combats, special abilities, those miscellaneous. I love how miscellaneous is repair duration. Like, they don't want you thinking about repair duration. It's so stupid. Cold Snap immune. Range is 40. Affects ships. This is a bonus effect applied to each Arc Battle Carrier, Void Arc Battle Carrier influence. Okay. They have sonar of 64. That's not good. So I can't cheese them with Nighthawks. You know, we'll give it a shot. I'll probably end up losing them. $64, yeah. Okay. Like, we didn't do it for the money or fame. We just wanted to help when someone needed help. Pretty much. Okay, so this will take 3 minutes. Can I relay move over here, please? I don't know what these your opponents are either, by the way. I guess they're blitz targets, but still. Level 230. What are you? You the same thing? No. 500 to 1,000 at 230 to 360. All right. It contains the following disallowed holes. Okay, so I can't do that. Cool. Never mind. I guess I'm just gonna go back to my home and pretend like I didn't do that. Relay move here, and click on that, and then let's see. Do I want to take out my Crusaders? What do I have on the Mercuries? Are these what I think they are? These guys are fast. I really haven't played this game in a long time. Do these have the D92U? Yes, they do. Okay. These have what I think they have. So for those of you who don't know, this game has a couple of weird mechanics. One of the weird mechanics being these... Oh, this one doesn't even have it all. Okay, so this needs to be... I need to upgrade that one. I think I'm changing them over from missiles. But the D92U is basically a version of a charged explosion. So those greenish looking uranium shots, it builds up this bar, and when it builds up, it does an explosion. It also causes a debuff. So this, I don't mind these guys at all, because these guys are actually really cool. I actually like them a lot. These Mercuries anyways. These are R10 Mercuries as well. Invested a lot of time getting these guys up, but obviously, you know, One of them is different, and I don't know what I was thinking or why. Oh, wow, they even give you a battle report that's pretty extensive. That's cool. I didn't take like any damage for that, really. So let's go give these guys, who definitely probably will die. Oh, you can instant repair on the map too. That's actually really cool. I like that. Do they move here? If it'll let me instant repair, that is. Instant is going fantastically. This game. Do they move here? Let me select somebody else. Just so I don't just get that weird. There's a weird thing that happens when your ship goes to a relay if you have it selected, unless they didn't change it. But it warps, and when it does, it like refreshes the map to where they're at now. There they go. Why is it not letting me instant repair? It's annoying. There we go. And let me get these guys over here. Check on. Why did you not hit T? It's annoying. Let's just not use breezy sail. Instant repair. Instant repair. They're gonna die either way, so it doesn't really matter that much, I guess. Can you instant repair, please? It contains tier 2 assault. I need an assault ship that's level 6. This is a level 2 assault ship. I cannot even do that. And if I wanted to, I could actually attack somebody else's, but I'm not going to do that either. Wow. So my stuff is so far outdated that I literally can't play the game. That's cool. I can go get titanium. That's cool, I guess. Reaver fleet. I can get some titanium deposit, I guess. For whatever reason. What is this? Like, yeah, 0 to 13 is what I thought. Alright, let's see how this goes. I hate how you can't zoom out either, by the way. There's a tower here. That's probably going to kill my ships in like 2 shots. Oh, they didn't. Oh, well, that's a lot of damage. Doesn't even say where its health is. Am I doing like no damage to this thing, or are you expected to just like blitz through this? By the way, that's now the health bar shows up. No, it just has that much health. Okay, that's cool. This is not a night shark. I know that much. I don't know what that is. It's a sub though. And then I just immediately lose what, like 3 guys? Yeah. Cool fight. Cool game. Welcome to the world of Kickside. You have no idea. Let's see. This is what I did to them, I guess? This is what they did to me? No, this is what they did to me. So they did radioactive damage. Alright, cool. Okay, just recall, because why should I care, I guess? Alright. Fun game. Kind of cool, I guess. Be considered wasting your life cool, then sure. So yeah, I'm not going to say I'm going to be playing Battle Pirates all that much. But I might look into it a little bit and like, I don't know, man. Like, I need to find if there's like any active like discords or active, you know, people playing the game. They probably have a Discord. Yeah. They've opened a Discord. 2018. A video actually came out November 10, 2023 about Battle Pirates. 4 weeks ago, Derpy the Cow. Derpy the Cow has actually been uploading a lot. Pillars level 102 for instant repair. How Kixeye avoids power creep. I don't think that's really the most important thing, Derpy the Cow, but I'm grateful that you actually are, you know, providing insightful commentary. System complete level 900 for 0 damage. How long will it take me to build the fleet, though? That's the real question. At least, you know, somebody's doing the Lord's work out there. I might give a few of his videos a watch because, you know, might as well, but you know. The cow. How to play PvE in Battle Pirates and get caught up. What to build and the hamster wheel. This is one video on my channel talking about how to play PvE, player versus environment, aka AI, in Battle Pirates for free. It's a longer watch, but it's very important. I'm definitely going to check out this video because I haven't played the game in years. Probably a decade. Power creep, is that what? Is that using enforcers and slowly move through bases? I don't think so. I'm gonna look it up just because I have heard different things. Power creep refers to the gradual unbalancing of a trading card game, video game, or role-playing game due to the release of new content, leaving older content underpowered. That's not entirely true when it comes to Kixeye. They definitely don't. They definitely ruin old content, and it's not worth at all. So unless there's like, if imagine this, right? If repair costs were instantaneous, like the cost still existed, but it wasn't time-based. If you can build what you wanted to build immediately, towers, ships, if there was no time restraint, like 50 days for a retrofit or something, or like a refit, you know, if it wasn't like that, the game would actually be a lot of fun. But because the game is not built like that, and it's built around you wasting your IRL time or wasting a lot of money on trying to get things, they can afford to be like, yeah, you want this ship? Pay me $200 for it and you can get it. It's so stupid. It's a 25-minute video. Let's see, background, garrison, timeline of events, example events, what to build, new or returning player, 12 baby steps, reduce your build time. That's what I want to know. Upgrades and the #1 mistake, final remarks. Okay. Somebody literally says, third comment, Watching this video reminds me of why I quit the game. It is a full-time job. Unless you have nothing better to do with your days, don't bother. That said, nice video, Derpy. Very helpful for peeps wanting to get back in the game, I guess. Was also directly my reaction, also my reason to quit the game a long time ago. And all credits for Kixeye, somehow they have reached an audience who still love to play their game day in and out. And as you can see, 10 years later, people making still tutorials, so all credits to you. That's another comment. There's apparently a network called VPN. Load all this in there. So I think the only thing I'm missing now is the lava. Which lava was it? It was 3 lava. This has actually been a very interesting stream today. Usually I don't go into detail about, you know, other Flash-based games I used to play. But, I don't know, I've just kind of been wanting to play some of them again. But I'm on this deep dive about Battle Pirates and like, what I've been trying to do, you know? Some notes, thinking to add up as criticisms. So the other thing too about Battle Pirates, thinking about it, some of the other reasons why I stopped playing, right? There was all the IRL time cost, you know, 50 days, 20 days. You build a decent ship, it would take you 28 days. The next event would have already come and gone by then. And then whatever new item that just came out, now you have to add that, if you get it in the event, to the ship that you're building, which is taking you 28 days. And then that retrofit's going to take you anywhere, depending on what it is and how much, anywhere between like 2 to 7 days. So but there is a point where eventually you stop retrofitting a ship because they're not coming out with new content or like new things, or you don't get access to new equipment. But it's a constant upgrading of past tech until you can get to a point where you can get new tech, or they just stop giving out new tech. And then on top of it, it costs a lot of resources, so you're spending the time to get the resources, max out your warehouse and stuff, which is, you know, it's kind of how the game plays, so it's fair, I guess. And then on top of that, by the time that you get a full fleet of ships done, let's say, you know, the retrofit, I don't believe takes any time off. In fact, it adds more. So instead of being like 28 days, it would actually be like 35. If you was like a 28 day and like a 7-day retrofit or something, it would actually still be the same amount of time. But you have to build 4 or 5 ships of that. And then it's like, you don't really know if it's even like good or viable until you hit like veteran 5, which is the high, I think is the highest level. Once you get to the highest veterancy of 75% turn speed and 75% reload speed, then and only then you can truly assess whether it was worth your time spending probably 4 months trying to build one fleet. If that was not the case inside the game, if you did not have the limitations of physical real life time, 30 days, 50 days, whatever, for one ship, I think the game would be a lot more fun. But then Kixeye wouldn't be able to keep gouging people thousands of dollars daily. Oh, it's only 50 coins. Yeah, that's like $5. So, oh gosh. Thinking about it again does not want me playing that game. However, I wish that they would bring back, what is it? Backyard Monsters. I want them to bring back the original Backyard Monsters. That was a lot of fun. The game actually had some sustenance to it. It had a lot of good things going on with it. But then they were like, yeah, no, we're just going to remove that. And they brought out an iOS version that was just bad. But no, I definitely want to look a little bit further into Battle Pirates. VPN. Battle Pirates Network. Nexus, that's what it is. Oh, that is a name that I haven't seen in a long time. Huggy Shipyard. Dehippo.com. Wow, that's a blast from the past. Well, they do have a Discord for it. So stupid, sorry. Somebody literally was given a chance to give feedback. How likely would you recommend Battle Pirates to a friend? They put 0, and they put underneath feedback, too expensive to play and keep up to date. Too much new content release, bring back the fun. That was 2022 November. Is it me or is it worse now that the new company took over Kixeye? Feel free to spill your guts, folks. You got my time or my blessing this time. Hold on. His thoughts: in 30 days you can build 4 ships and the flag and then upgrade them to X1. I mean, in 30 days, if I could build like a full fleet in 30 days instead of 1 ship, I'll do it, you know. All campaigns are available the whole time, and every first of the month they reset so they can be done again. Yes. For the love of everything, introduce a gold generator to this game. Kixeye did it to others back in the day, and it was a great success, so why not here? People who have never coined will not start until you teach them. Even if you just did $10 a month, that's new revenue that you're missing out on. Introduce upgrade ship tokens that can be used on all classes of ship, or am I the only one who is tired of the only works on this crap? Outpost 15 is set for next year, January or February. Give us 6 more land, give us 4 more turrets, give us 1 more portal, increase the base footprint to fit it all in. Just for the fun of it, give us a base parts generator. Not sure what that means. Yes, I know it's free to get them from the map target, but come on, we got titanium and uranium generators. Why not give them, or give that one also? Make it so that both shipyards, so there was 2 shipyards at one point, can build and refit anything. Doesn't matter the ship class. The super holes, bring them back. Give them U1, etc. That makes them to do the lowest 2 raid targets on auto for less than 1 gold. Just do something with them. Give us more slots to store fleets in. Create 1 more slot in our dock and make it a repair slot so you can put 15 ships, flags included, in and give it 10% repair bonus or something. Now, I don't want the job because there is 0 respect for the person who does it, but if I was community manager, that's what I'd push forward to Kixeye. And that is Whim79, which is a name that I actually remember from back in the day. Let's go back to the home island. Take me 60 days to build it, or to make a ship. In the middle of those 60 days, I need to refit a couple of defense ships because of new weapons and ships that would be more effective to them. I mean, it really was bad. It still kind of is. Somebody who says, for those of us who don't and can't spend a lot on coins, it would be great if the ship build times were a bit shorter. Yeah, no, it really is sad. Like, Battle Pirates used to be a lot of fun. It used to be. I know I'm all like doom and gloom like a boomer or something, but you know, It was a lot of fun back in the day, and then now it's not it. So earlier today, we did a special barter to kind of shift gears here. A special barter was officially my 10th special barter. It's pretty cool. I'm actually keeping a screenshot folder for all of the special barters I've ever had. I am keeping track of that. On that note, I'm going to go back to Battle Pirates now. I don't know what any of this new stuff is, and it's like, do I care to do any of this new stuff? Probably not. And it's like, because I've returned back in, right? They can't even do like 50% off for the highest gold, which is 2,500 gold. It's literally 40% off. Like they want money so bad. They're like, yeah, you want to buy some gold for cheap, 40% off. It's as low as we're going. What? Oh, you know they don't care about us. Okay. Let me see here. So the Nighthawks that I kind of showed off, it would take me 7 days, 4 hours to make one Nighthawk. Okay. I don't know about the Mercury because I don't actually have that on my lists. I have a ship called the Apollo that has Scoria missiles on it. That will take 10 days. This is for one ship, mind you. 10 days, 11 hours. You need 5 ships for a fleet. A Citadel idea that I had that was bouncing around, that's going to be 9 days to do that. I don't know what this Tide Seeker is, or is this just used for, I don't know what that's used for actually. 8 days for one ship. Nova Storm, 11 days. That's one ship. Like, I know I'm stressing it a lot, but you know, again, you get to a point where you can do an event, and then mid-event you get something that's better than what you're doing, like building your ship. So then, let's say you got like 2 ships, or you're working on your second ship. The first ship now has to be retrofitted, and then before you can build any of the other ships, you have to go back and change the plan. It's just inconvenient at best. Yeah, and then you have to wait for refitting after making the ship. And the retrofitting or refitting, it's not like it's cheap. It still takes a lot of time to do that, unfortunately. I know I've been on this high horse or this soapbox for a while now, so I'm going to stop talking about it as of now, because we're getting near the end of the stream here anyways. Ranting about Battle Pirates has actually kept me awake, I'm not going to lie. They have a Phantom Strike. Is that supposed to be like a better Nighthawk? Because I'm not happy about that. I have an outpost level 15, so they have an outpost level 16. They were so lazy, by the way. The upgrade to level 16 allows you to upgrade certain buildings multiple more levels. Your advanced lab can now go from level 28, I think is what it's at, to up to 31. It goes 29 to 31. What? It will take 21 days. Oh, casual 21 days, 14 hours. Or the equivalent of $120 to purchase the upgrade today. And people do. That's the sad part. People actually go through and spend $120 on that as if it's nothing. Oh, I got the money for it. Bam. Just throw it there. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So there's actually a system in play. There are certain resources, titanium and base parts. I can actually upgrade my warehouse instantly. It's going to cost 81,000 base parts, and I would save 22 hours. But it didn't say that on the outpost. No, outpost doesn't use that. Interesting. So certain things you can actually use base parts for. Seems like a lot of like resource and stuff. I don't know. That helps alleviate some of it. Is that how that works on ships too? What is this titanium for? Build conqueror ships in your conquest yard. I have to wait 2 days for that, so I may never know the answer to that question. Knowing me, I might just be like, yeah, I'm not going back to that game. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to get Farmtown working again because I like Farmtown. Farmtown was best town. Alright, so as far as it is, I'm going to go ahead and call the stream here. Go ahead and do that, and then just go to ending. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching. Sorry for all my ranting and raving that I was doing today, but this is a good thing to go down memory lane, but also kind of annoying, you know? Because that's just kind of how things go sometimes. But if you guys enjoyed the stream today, leave a like down below. You can also subscribe. There's a Discord down below too if you guys want to be notified when I go live. And more on Discord than on YouTube, plus YouTube notifications. The bot has been pretty consistent about me streaming recently, so you should get a notification on Discord if you want to follow over there or like join in. Be my guess. That Nighthawk Strike is a sub that can use weapons that fire to structures. Possibly. I need to take a look at more things. I'm going to do some more research and really ask myself the question, do I care enough to play the game casually again? Because, yeah, there's a lot of bad memories with that. Thank you to my brother, Garrett, from Gary the Gamer. Go check out his channel as well. He, I think, is going to be streaming today, possibly. It's Friday. Yeah, usually streams later in the day with our dad, 5:30 Pacific, I believe. It's about 2.5 hours from now. So go check out his channel. Go give him a sub. Go give him some likes as well. Go watch some of his content. And yeah, I guess I will call the stream here. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching. Until next time, stay safe. Take it easy. God bless. World of Warships today. Ooh. You want to go check out Naval Combat? Go check out Garrett's channel because he's going to be doing World of Warships later. Bye.